Hey, what's up guys? It's me, Ali, Alicia, whatever you guys call me. Welcome back to my channel. It has been about a month since I last uploaded a video, but we all know that because I've been pretty bad at uploading videos lately. But to be honest, I've been having kind of a rough time, and like, I know that every time I have a rough time, I shouldn't just be like disappearing from you guys. Also, please ignore the mess that you can see behind me. I have cleaning to do. We have a ringworm outbreak with our fosters right now. I'll show you guys them in a second, but I just decided it's time to come back on. It's time to talk. Let's have a chat because it's been a while since I have talked to you guys and checked in with you guys. I've been having a really hard time with my mental health lately, with my anxiety, with my depression, with my ADHD, and I haven't really been making time for myself. So this last month, I've been trying to really like focus on myself, but unfortunately, it turned into focusing on my cats. About a week ago, my cats tested positive for ringworm with a black light, so it is what it is right now. I do know that I look a mess. I need to get my hair done, but I don't have money for that right now. So if you hear background noise, it's probably going to be the cat's water fountain, or, oh my gosh, it's broken. Okay, anyways, I'm in kind of like that little living room area that I used to do my vlogs before. That's my AC. You guys can probably see cat hair all over it and everything. It's a really gloomy day. The weather's been pretty bad here in Hawaii. The Big Island, Hawaii Island had, or I don't know if they still have, but they had a blizzard warning for the mountains and everything. Let me show you guys outside really quick. Sorry, the window is dirty. It's like from my cats and everything, but it's a really gloomy day. It keeps storming on and off and everything. So I think this video is going to be hopefully not too long, but I really wanted to just, is it moving? Maybe it's straightening out. I don't know, that looked weird, but so first things first, I've been on ADHD medication, which we all know because I talked about that a few months ago. I finally got in touch with a psychiatrist to manage my medication better. So in January, I have an appointment with them. And then I've just been having a really hard time putting myself out there. Like, I've been applying for jobs and everything. Like, this whole thing, I've been going about this for the last year and a half, finding a job. So I was doing some part-time freelancing work for a little bit, for about 4 or 5 months, I think. I quit that because I didn't appreciate the way that the communication was going, and I tried to talk about it with them to fix it, but that didn't work out, so I ended up quitting. They offered me another job within their company, but I decided to not take it. I did apply for a local veterinary clinic down the street from my home, but the thought of interviewing a 3-panel interview, 3 people, it was just stressing me out too much. And with the pandemic, I'm still not ready to go back out into the real world yet. And if you have chronic illnesses, or like you understand how sick a person can get, you can understand that why I'm not ready to go back yet and everything. And my boyfriend has been so understanding about it, but we have been struggling really bad financially, especially with this ringworm outbreak. I had to buy so much extra things, and with my landlord and everything too. I'll get to that in a second, but I've just haven't been having a really hard time getting back out and finding another new normal once again. I haven't streamed, I haven't updated my blog this year. I haven't been uploading YouTube videos consistently, and I just haven't felt like myself, but I feel like I'm slowly getting back to where I want to be. And I know most of my videos have been talking about like, oh, I just need time, I'm gonna get back to where I need to be, money problems, this problem, that problem, but I am trying. And I know that I'm trying because I have a therapist. I'm gonna see a psychiatrist for medication management, and it's just hard as a chronic illness. Like, we all know I have cancer, and that's probably not ever gonna go away for a really long time. But anyways, it was a really, really rough month with the 8-kitten rescue, the mama that passed away, my friends losing their cats, and it was just a really, really rough month, a really rough couple of months. But things are starting to look better. 5 out of the 8 kittens are in foster care now, and yeah, sorry. But anyways, so I have a lot of things that I want to talk about with you guys, but I don't really know where to start, or like my mind keeps trailing off. But I've been putting off making a YouTube video for you guys for a while, just because of like my own mental sanity. But I've been working on integrating myself back into society and everything, and I know that sounds kind of lame and a little sad, but the pandemic affected everyone differently. I have people telling me like, oh, you can't live in fear because of a pandemic. And it's just like, I'm not living in fear because of the pandemic. I'm living in fear because I've gotten so sick from another thing going around that I was in the hospital. I was in the ICU for 4 days, and I was septic and all of that. And it's absolutely terrifying. It's really scary, which is why I've been trying so hard to keep myself safe from everything, and a lot of people just don't really understand that. And getting a job like with other people means I'm exposing myself to that, and I'm putting myself at that risk of getting that sick again, which it's something that I need to learn how to cope with, which I am learning how to cope with it and everything. It's just taking a little longer. Kiki is trying to get the string hanging from the thing, but it's just taking a little longer for me to get there to where I need to be and everything. So if you guys have any questions or want me to elaborate on that, I can, but I think I'm going to stop talking about that now because I like talking about my cats. So we have Miss Kiki right here, who is trying to get this part of my camera. But anyways, we have Maverick and Goose. So Maverick has ringworm on his face. Goose has ringworm on his ear and his paw. So ringworm isn't really a bad thing. It's just a pain in the ass to get rid of and everything. So we think that the cat hotel that we took all 7 of them to the first time, we think that they're the reasons why our cats have ringworm. So we think they brought it home because they said they sanitized with Nature's Miracle, or at least that's what I heard her say. But there's a little bit of a language barrier because she has a thick Japanese accent. But so Kiki, stop chewing on his shoelaces. So I think they brought home the ringworm because it wasn't being sanitized properly. And then Goose, Maverick, and all my adults have a higher immune system. And when we came back for that first time, Mochi came back into my home. So I think that they gave it to Mochi because around that 21-day mark of exposure, he showed signs of ringworm, but we didn't think it was ringworm because he didn't go anywhere. And then after that, Maverick showed ringworm on his ear a week ago, which makes complete sense even though Mochi isn't in my home anymore, because Mochi and Goose played a lot. Did I say Maverick? I meant Goose. But Mochi and Goose played a lot, and then Maverick is very like, he uses his face a lot on other cats, so it makes sense why Maverick has the ringworm on his face and then why Goose has it on his ear, because Mochi liked playing with Goose on his ear and everything. And yeah, it's just been rough. I've been sanitizing like crazy in hopes that my other cats won't get exposed, because when you have ringworm cats, you're actually supposed to completely quarantine them, but I don't have, as you guys can tell, I don't have the space. My bedroom is right there, which you guys know, and then back there is the bathroom on that side, and this is my entire house, and you guys know that. But I'm trying to follow my cleaning protocol as best as I can to get the chances of them getting ringworm way lower. And it's just been rough. But anyways, I have an Amazon wish list for them if you guys would like to help me out at all with some of the things I need to buy for them. I still need pee-pee pads. I need more rescue products. It'll be linked down below in their Amazon wish list. I also have a Venmo for them at my 5 strays, but I don't expect any donations whatsoever, but it would be greatly appreciated because I'm financially struggling really hard with them. And like, I know that these fosters are completely my responsibility, but so now to tell you guys why I'm having such a hard time financially. So we stayed at a cat hotel the first time that the house was supposed to be tented, but it got canceled, but we couldn't cancel our reservation, so we went and stayed anyway. So our landlord agreed to reimburse us $150 for the cat hotel, $150 for the human hotel. And then he goes and he tells us he can't reimburse us in cash, he can only reimburse us through rent. And then he tells our neighbors, which is also his tenants, that he cannot reimburse them through rent, he can only reimburse them through cash, which is absolutely ridiculous that he's telling us all different kinds of things. And I just realized, like, lately I realized that our landlord isn't, it doesn't matter. But anyways, this second hotel stay, he also tells us he can only reimburse us through rent. So now we are $450 to $500 off in budget. And then John's credit card, the hotel that we stayed at, put his credit card onto someone else's hotel, like someone else's room, and they can't find that anywhere. So that's another $200 that we're short. So we're about $700, out of budget right now. So it's been really difficult for us because John does live, like, we all live, we kind of just live paycheck to paycheck right now, and we're really trying. I get my disability check, we're on SNAP benefits, and I'm trying to find a work from home job, and I haven't really found a new one yet. I've applied to so many places and I keep getting emails back saying that they're going to go in a different direction, which I completely understand. I don't have the exact experience that they're looking for, but I wish that they would kind of just like take a chance on me and everything. But yeah. So to the next subject, I wanted to make this video kind of like as an accountability thing for me, for myself. I know you guys haven't been seeing my videos as much lately too, because I've been uploading long and far in between and everything. But this is going to be my accountability video too. There is so many things that I want to do, so many goals that I want to reach, that I prefer to reach this time next year. But if I don't, that's totally okay, because goals need to be attainable and not all goals are met in the exact time frame. It usually takes much longer. But a couple things that I would like to see myself doing is losing some weight. So I'm embarrassed to tell you guys, but I am going to tell you guys anyway. The highest weight that I've been at is 198 pounds, and I've lost 10 pounds so far, which isn't a lot, and I have a long way to go still, but 10 pounds is better than nothing. Weight fluctuates too, so we're getting there slowly. So I'd like to lose weight. I'd like to get back into streaming, vlogging, maybe not daily vlogging, but I'd like to vlog more and include you guys in my life. I have to be honest, it's probably going to be a lot of cat content because I have a lot of things in the works, but maybe I'll create a separate channel for them because I do have their TikTok account, which is My 5 Strays. Their account, I'm trying to grow their account, so let me tell you guys really quick. So their account is currently at 3.5 thousand followers, which is a very good start considering I just opened their account in May. I started their account in May. So my goal is to get to 5K by the end of the year. But if I don't, I don't. And hopefully this time next year I'll be at 10,000 followers. But the reason why I'm trying to grow that account is because I really want to make a difference. And like, I'm considered like a crazy cat lady and everything over here. But my goal is to eventually have my own nonprofit. Because we have a really bad feral and community cat population here, and I want to be able to make a difference in that. And even if I were to move and go away, if I do have that foundation here, someone else can take it over, or I can start it again wherever I decide to move to in the future. But that's just one of my goals right now. I'm also collecting petite blocks. I'll show you guys my collection later if I decide to organize it before I edit this video. But oh my gosh, I was talking about goals. This is why I haven't made videos for you guys in so long. I have been all over the place. Maybe my medication dosage is too low, but medication management is next month, so that'll happen then. Oh, I also need this box house for them. I have to throw it away in a few days though because, excuse me, sanitation reasons. But we have some kitties in there. We have Grayson, and then Oreo. I don't know where Callie is, but there's Baby on top, Kiki, Maverick, and then Goosey. I forgot what I was talking about already. I'm all over the place. See, professional YouTubers or like people who've been doing this a long time are so much better at it. But Yeah, I've been talking for like 15 minutes already, and I have more things that I probably needed to talk about with you guys. But if I have, I'll just make another video if I have to tell you guys more things. It's just been a really rough month. It's rough couple months. It's been a rough year for everyone, and I would say I can't wait till this year is over, but that doesn't make a difference because December 31st, how many days are in December? But anyways, New Year's Eve, New Year's Day, it's just gonna be the next day. And New Year doesn't mean a new fresh start. It's gonna matter what changes I decide to make and what I decide to do. But I do have a lot of big things in the works. Well, it's not big things, it won't be big things to you guys, but it's big for me because I've been off the wagon. I don't know if that's the right words, but I just haven't been on track with like my goals and everything and getting to where I want to be. So hopefully I will get back there sooner rather than later. I guess I should tell you guys also, no medical updates. My next scan isn't till February next year, somewhere after, I think it's after February, but everything seems okay. Yeah. It's gonna sound kind of weird, but I forget that I have cancer sometimes, and I push myself way harder than I should. Like, I did volunteer work for 2 weeks straight, and then I ended up sleeping for 16 hours the next few days after it was over. Like, I just couldn't handle it. But yeah. Oh, I go live on TikTok now sometimes for the cats, so if you guys want to watch the cats, I'm gonna try and go live every Saturday maybe to show the cats. Like, I'm not gonna be on it, but the cats will. It's gonna be on TikTok on @my5strays. I guess I'm gonna stop talking now. I've been talking for 17 minutes and I don't really know what else to talk about. I'm not gonna edit this video. Whatever I said, whatever I did in this entire video, it's gonna go up as is, because this is just, I just want it to be raw and honest for you guys. There's probably more things I should have talked about, but I just can't think of at this very second. But the vlogs, Kiki, no, the vlogs will be back soon. I went to a new place called It's Sugar in Ala Moana. I'll just add that at the end of this video, or make a time lapse for another video. I don't know, I haven't decided. But anyways, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell if you enjoyed this video. Even if you didn't enjoy the video, please, because I'm gonna have more content coming for you guys soon, I promise. I'm ready to come back. It might not be, I won't jump into it, but I'm definitely coming back and I feel ready for it. So I will see you guys soon. Oh gosh, Kiki, oh my goodness, oh gosh. Okay, Kiki and I will see you in another vlog. Bye. Kiki.